the city of the sun. You could have stayed, it's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through colored glass, time moves on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shape my smile.
Today is January 17, 2026. It is 5:46 a.m. I got up late. Yesterday, after I finished doing whatever I was doing on the computer, went to do my hair. It was freezing outside. After I did my hair, I decided to go to the gym. I know most people would say go to the gym first, then do your hair, but I should not be recording anything right now. I should have been focusing on finishing whatever I recorded yesterday. Then I went on X and I saw the squad. The majority of the tweets that I'll be sharing with you are, it seems like Meghan and Harry. Well, Meghan probably post something on IG where she's dancing with Harry. Unfortunately, I cannot share the video properly. The first tweet that I will share that has the video in it, I'll try to show it, manipulate the image a little bit, but that'll be the only time I'll be sharing it. And then the rest of the tweets, pretty much just the squad talking about it. So I thought I'll share that with you. But before I share that video with you, there are some other tweets I want to get out of the way first, leading up to where Harry and Meghan dancing. I think I did a pretty good job the way I listed it. All right, so this is the list. Some squad is talking about Twitter. I put that first. And where Harry and Meghan and the other two were on stage, where I said this is where it all started. I have that. And then there's a video about Harry and Meghan hiking and things like that. I put it. And then the squad start talking about what happened on Friday. And then this is where the beginning of all the videos of Harry and Meghan dancing. There's much more. I decided to stop There's a lot of tweets about that video. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The first 5 tweets have nothing to do with Harry and Meghan dancing. All right, so let's go on X. Sorry, I had to do that long intro. All right, this is on the list as well. I think I put it. First tweet. All right, so the reason I put this is because there are times when I'm on X, I don't see, the squad talk about a lot of things. It usually take me maybe a day later, sometimes 2 days after I see what's going on. So sometimes my delay of sharing things with you is due to the fact that I don't see the things on the same day. Plus, I'm not on Twitter every day or, you know, this kind of thing. And this is a squaddy too that has the same issue. That's the only reason I put it. When I think about her, Jack Dorsey is the person I believe who created Twitter and then sold it to Elon. Okay, there's a long story with how Elon bought Twitter, so I'm not gonna go into that. When I think about how Jack Dorsey really sold this app to Elon, and now it glitches every 2 business days. All right, so it's just a video showing the kid acting like whatever, you know. All right, so that was it. That's the only reason I share that with you, because I'm going through the same problem as well. All right, next tweet. It has to do with Twitter as well. Okay, every tweet I'm seeing is from 23 hours ago. All right, same issues that I'm having sometimes. All right, there's me responding 33 minutes ago. Same. All right, and she likes it. Next tweet, somebody likes it. I don't know who. All right, so now we are when all 4 are on stage. I might read some of the comments here. All right, the moment when Harry and Meghan was on stage with Willy and Kate, who was out there fighting syllables for her life, there's the crying here, that was the exact day they found out in real time that Meghan is not like the others they were used to. She's eloquent, grounded, and dangerous in a room full of mediocrity. All right, it's just the image. All right, I have the video of that, and my comment is making reference to the video, and I will play the portion that I'm making reference to. So there's me. 7 minutes ago, I just responded. All right, this is when everything started. I've been saying this the second I saw this video. I even discredit Harry and many of the Sussex squad who were in the fight before me. I said, this is it. It's where and when they saw Meghan had to go. Meghan said, women have a voice, men need to encourage them to use it. Something like that. That was it for me. All right, so there's the part where Meghan was saying that.
Touched on it before. You have, it's well known, you've championed the empowerment of women and young girls and promoting their self-worth. How do you hope to continue that work with the Royal Foundation?
Yes, I mean, I think that knowing that I've just been here for 3 months, right? And in that amount of time, but with that said, for me, it's very important to, once you hit the ground running, even if you're doing it quietly behind the scenes, which is what I've focused my energy on thus far, is meeting with the right people, meeting with the right organizations behind the scenes quietly, learning as much as I can so that I can maximize the opportunity we have here to really make an impact. I think what's interesting is I hear a lot of people saying when speaking about girls' empowerment, finding and knowing their worth, or women's empowerment as well, you'll often hear people say, well, you're helping women find their voices. And I fundamentally disagree with that, because women don't need to find a voice. They have a voice, they need to feel empowered to use it, and people need to be encouraged to listen.
And I think this is when they were, they went to work to find a way to stop the wedding. Okay, we know the story. For those who may not know, they bring Meghan's father into the thing.
Photographs were a setup. I was set up by a guy named Jeff Rayner and another guy named Dylan Howard, who's with American Media, I think. And the whole thing was a plan to actually mess up the wedding.
They tried to get people to lie about her.
No, we can rely on you for being a great guy. So what an incredible friend you were to Meghan Markle is. Have you guys hung out at all since then?
No, we haven't spoken. She just wrote me a very nice thank you letter, and I framed it, and that was very nice of her to do. She just appreciated that I was honest. But it's so funny that we live in a time where everyone's like, it's such a big deal. I just did the right thing.
Right.
You know, it's okay to feel like that should be the norm and the status quo, but it's like, whoa, it's so crazy. He told the truth. I think we should all be a little more honest.
Well, thank you for doing the right thing.
And the machine just went to work to discredit them.
If you want to be private, go back to America and live privately. It's pretty straightforward.
But what's kept them, in my humble opinion, is the fact that when Harry and Meghan were dating, they kept it to themselves. They got to know each other without outside voices. Okay? So by the time those outside voices start questioning Harry felt comfortable enough to go straight to Meghan and ask, is this true? Okay? And then Meghan will tell him whether it's true or not. All right? So that's that. Let's see what other people have to say. One we left to, okay, that's an ad. Anybody got the video? I remember watching it and thinking, kapow. You could see the envy pouring from their pores when Meghan spoke. Harry shone as well, but he was also admiring of her. Women was a schmuck, bringing up private argument. Kate was silent and submissive. We all knew then something will happen. There's a part where Harry was saying something. I have the full video. Many times I say I need to review it and share my thought with you, but there's so many things going on for me privately, and so many other things that's going on Twitter for me to share with you. I never got a chance to do that with you. There's a part in the video, Harry was talking. I don't remember what the situation was. Meghan touched Harry's arm to stop. Don't she didn't say stop, but it gives that impression, don't continue. This kind of thing.
Working together as family, do you ever have disagreements about things?
Oh, yes. healthy disagreement.
Okay, the last thing you disagreed on, how do you resolve it?
I can't remember, they come so thick and fast. Is it resolved?
And also in that same video, there's a part where the person who's asking the question, the interviewer was asking, if there's always fight among them and things like that. And William was like, oh yeah.
As family, do you ever have disagreements about things?
Oh yes.
And there's another part where he grunches thought, you could see he create animosity between them. It's hard to work with them. All right, let me read some more and then move on. Authenticity isn't that thing. It was obvious to the public from that day that the establishment will do everything in their power to get rid of Meghan. She is far too intelligent for them to cope with. Well, it seems like not too many people saw that, but you could go, I don't know. I said so many things in so many videos. I don't even know which video that I said it. But I know the moment that I saw it, I was like, this is it. I even discredit Harry, including the Sussex squad who's been in the fight way before me. And I was like, no, this is where it started. Many of the squad were saying it's I think when all of them, what's that trip that they did where Harry and Meghan appear on the balcony? Maybe it will be, I think I have it in one of my intro videos. Maybe it was a confirmation that Harry and Meghan are much bigger than the establishment. Just a confirmation. But that's not where it started. It just gave them a stamp of approval that, yep, Harry and Meghan are the it. All right. The day they found out she isn't a program Barbie. All right. She outshone them right there. Intelligent is in her nature. There's that GIF. That was the day I know this Katie was dumb as F. That's so. Oh, let me read everything. The queen knew. She was like, get this woman to work. Yes, even before the wedding. Fighting syllables, laughing my ass off, stealing that. You hit the nail. All right, so I read all of the comment below it. All right, so starting to get into the video where Harry and Meghan were dancing, but that's not it yet. I thought that was cute. Just a reminder of Meghan. The night those baby elephants nudging against their tent, and he whispered, trust me, I'll keep you safe. Since then, he has done exactly that every single day. Meghan is just a girl who chose to trust her soulmate. I don't know if some of you remember that. Meghan going down the hill. Look at her.
She's happy to go up the hill, but she hates going down the hill.
We don't have that much farther to go.
What?
So I asked you to raise.
Ready? Oh man, I would love to hear more about that, even though I've heard it before.
Go, come on, you'll be absolutely fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Pay attention to when Harry's accent changes, okay? I'm not gonna, you will hear where Harry's voice changes. I'm moving it back slightly, right here.
You'll be fine. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go. Feet up, feet up, feet up.
Oh my god, it is so funny. Every time I watch it, I'm still laughing, literally as if this is the first time I'm seeing it. Okay, she said, we don't have that much farther to go. And then his reaction, LOL, there's that. Let's pause this. Harry's giggle, I recognize it anywhere. There's a loving eye hallmark. Okay, so I'm gonna try to focus on my list because I think I did a pretty good job the way I arranged it, even though I just made the list. All right, so leading up to that video, on a Friday evening, she gave us and her haters something to think about. Love you, Duchess. All right. Oh, it's only 2 seconds. Is that a GIF? 2 seconds only of her laughing. This is what's good with the squad. They make fun about everything. I'm probably gonna cut this. Love it. That family just have a glow about them. All right, their weekend is ruined. Love that for them. Imagine having to spend the weekend scheming and making up nasty things instead of actually enjoying it. I've said this in some videos. I'm like, I don't understand how these people, the leftovers, every time they get up, it seems like they just want to ruin other people's lives and then just defend themselves of their stupidity. I don't know. All right, so I read everything. All right, so this is the first video of Harry and Meghan dancing. I will change the music and there'll be screenshot in between. If you are on IG, just go where it is being shown originally. So Google, I'm saying Google. YouTube give me issues when I share videos. I just cannot play it freely. Oh, it's just an image, the first one. Okay, Meghan and Harry dancing to the song It's So Easy to Fall in Love with Lilibet Diana behind the camera. Love it. All right. Oh, is it? Is Lilibet is recording it? This is an image. I think the reason I put this first is because it's mentioning the title of the song, because I know I will not be sharing it, the music itself. Let me pause. Let me go on IG. First, let me pause and see the caption that was written with the video. Okay, so I'm on IG. This is the video. Okay, so this might be the only place I'm gonna share the video, but the music is gonna change. There will be screenshot in between, so just go on IG and watch it freely, okay? Let me pause. All right. When 2026 feels just like 2016, you had to be there. Credit our daughter. Okay, so Lilibet was recording it. I'm telling you, these kids, Harry and Meghan's kids, they're seeing what love is all about. If they don't find that same love, whoever's gonna ask Lily to marry him, he got a big shoes to fill. Oh, where's the audio? Okay, down there. Okay, the music is not playing. I don't know why, but I'm gonna mute it anyway. It's probably me who's not pressing something, but there's the audio thing here. Well, Lily did a pretty good job. It's not moving. When kids are recording, the thing will be shaking. Well, this is what happened when Meghan is bringing the kids while she's filming her things. They probably teaching her a thing or two. All right, so it's playing over. So that's that. Okay, let's see if I go there. This is another image that they put, the same post. Yeah, okay, so that's that. Now, done with this. Next tweet. All right, so this tweet has the video. I'm not oh no, it didn't. Okay. Oh shit, I think Meghan really just broke Royal Britain. Let the meltdowns comments. Because of the video, the UK is gonna go crazy. I'm waiting for it. Oh, they're going to cry tomorrow. I will be waiting for them. Let me go fire up my burner. Girl, it's going to be funny. So that's the squad here. Oh my god. Next tweet. I'm glad that I went on IG to see the video because I completely forgot how the list. Alright, so there's the squad still talking about it. Tomorrow, when the Derangers and Royalists wake up on that island, they are going to lose their minds when they see the video that Princess Lilibet took of her loving parents dancing barefoot in their backyard, breaking so many royal protocols. Love wins, Harry and Meghan. LOL, there's emojis. What's a Deranger other than made up words? Okay, hey, who is this? This person doesn't know, probably just happened to happen. They're asking the AI on Twitter about Deranger. Hey Grook, could you explain who the Derangers are in relation to Harry and Meghan? Derangers is a slang term commonly used by supporters of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, like to describe their vocal critics and detractors. It implies these opponents are deranged or overly obsessed in their negativity. The terms appear in social media discussions and is often seen as prerogative. Then they fund the daycares and send it right back. Oh, that's an ad. Hey, okay, she tagged whoever. This person here who was asking what a Deranger. Could you explain who the Derangers are in relation to Harry and Meghan? Let's see here. Okay, I don't see it. But anyway, this is people who don't know. Or you could call them leftovers too. Alright, back to the original tweet. Let's pause this so I don't get... It's a GIF, but it's distracting. They're already losing their minds. That's rehearsed. There's no way a 4-year-old shot that. I thought they wanted privacy. This is why we don't like her. Rubbing her like in our faces. This is just a comment I've seen. They are insane. Look, I was saying, look at the video is not shaking. Many times when you give, well, maybe now, I'm a little bit behind with technologies. Perhaps they have things in the phone that will keep it stable. But majority of the time you give a 4-year-old of your phone to record something, that should be shaking, giving you a headache. That crisis manager will be hiding under her desk at KP. Well, don't be surprised if they don't say one of their kids, the leftovers kids, did something. Alright, this is going to be fun to watch. There's that. That's an ad. The squad are laughing. Okay, a lot of emojis. Next tweet. Alright, there's the video. This is the first time on Twitter there's the video, but I'm not gonna play it. Okay? Can we talk again about the size difference, Harry and Meghan? So she retweeted that at Meghan IG post, when 2026 feels like 2016, you had to be there. Princess Lily, who was taking the video, all right? Most people don't know how tiny Princess Meghan truly is. This video shows it very well. Petite princess. Oh my god, I can't even show that GIF. It's perfection, especially when she jumps in his arms and wrap her legs around him. Just made me blush. Alright, right, there's that. I could write dissertations. Meghan is tiny. True love is wonderful. That's an ad. Let's go to the next tweet. I think there's more, but let's move on. I just wanna go to the caption. People who tweet about it. So this is images from the video. Meghan being petite and marrying a tall man she can climb, and it's how Harry wouldn't let their lips part and kept kissing her while they danced to be effing in love. When Harry said that, unlike many men in his family, he married for love, not duty. It's so obvious to see. Alright, so this I could go. Let's go to the snapshot of the video. Alright, so there's that. And this is what most men want when they tall and their women is a little bit shorter, because they don't like when women is towering over them. All right, we love the petite and tall ratio. Completely agree. So cute, straddling and wide. Oh my God, the squad girl on fire. There's the hot. Yep, hot again. Seriously, yet another PR exercise. Okay, whatever. Well, she's doing it for her fan. Her fan knows it. We rather see things like that keep us happy. This is why, you know, a lot of Americans are just minding their own business and all of that. All right, if you have someone who love you, hey, this is something you could try. Instead of listening to those MAGAs saying their stupidity, dragging the country down. When all the things they're fighting for are things they're gonna leave behind once they're gone. Okay? While we're living, this is the things we're supposed to do. Enjoy each other's moment, companies, share our time. You know, this is a perfect example for their kids to see when their parents are in love, instead of, you know, you having your parents arguing, throwing things around, pointing fingers at your significant other. No. We rather see that. Harry and Meghan in particular, posted it for her fan. Okay, while we drinking our teas and, you know, watching whatever, we could see their true love behind the scene. A little snapshot. Meghan never talk about privacy. She highlighted in the Oprah interview. She shares what she wants to share with you, with the public. And she knew her fan from day one, when way before Harry got into her life. Okay, this is for her fan. All right, next tweet. Some women dream of castles, tiaras, and fancy dresses. Others just want a tall, charming gender who can love them hard and carry them while they hug him with their legs. There's the heart here. Okay, Harry and Meghan. I'm chuckling at the other couple trying something like that. He can't even stand her being next to him. This shot in one word. Contentment. If you know, you know. Leg hugs. There's the laugh here. Amen. There's the heart. Wonderful how the kids are witnessing their parents' love for each other. Very healthy. Okay? This is exactly what I'm saying. All right. When me and my husband are, you know, my husband know how to get me not upset in an upset way, but just to annoy me. My youngest will be like, oh, come on, just go someplace else. And you see him smiling. All right, next tweet. My fave TSR response, our faves are outside touching grass. Brought to you by HRH Princess Lily Diana Arthur. Oh, I'm not gonna play it again. Let's see here. All right, look at them outside touching some grass and being happy. He heard his mama's voice and he listened. There's that. That's probably someplace, I don't know, where the squad probably shared a video and comments under it. All right. What Millennium Mommy said, Diana had said, quote, if you find someone you love in your life, then hang on to that love. Harry listened and follow his mom's words. Yeah. The Sussex's souls are made of grounded love. Okay. It is what it is. They could be on a strictly this year. All right. Next tweet. All right, I'm going through it really quick. I'm not gonna play it again. All right, Toxic British Press, quote, the Sussexes are setting up a rival royal court in the UK. Lilibet, hold my apple juice. There's the video again. I'm just gonna go through it really quickly, okay? This, I could get away with it on YouTube. If you're new to my channel, you're probably gonna say, why I can't share the videos? I don't know why. However, when my channel, I share any videos, YouTube flag it. What is it? I have another channel, Output of Pew Service. Where were they? They were somewhere. Could it be, is it Colombia? I don't remember which engagement they were doing. And I was sharing some videos. I did a screenshot, did some short videos. Everything was fine. People were liking it and things like that. YouTube didn't even give me a warning. They just remove it from the monetization program completely. Okay, didn't even give me a chance to dispute it and anything like that. I think I did try to dispute it and I removed some stuff and things like that. They never allow me to get back on the monetization program again. I was like, you know what? I have 2 channels. This one, PYTE and Abu Team Sussex. I'll stay within their guideline, even if the videos are not being shared the way the way it is. You guys will understand. There's other places that sharing the video fine, so go there. All right. The main thing for me is that I'm sharing the tweets with you, what the squads are talking about. I can't. All right. And I spend time on. I'm not even making money. Okay. This is, look at this, $157.42, and they suppress the channel as well. All right. Many times I tell you guys, if you can support my channel, donate to PayPal and all of that. So forget that. All right. But anyway, back to this. All right. So Lilibet is recording it. LOL, hold my apple juice. I know that was kind of funny. Lilibet, hold my apple juice. I didn't hear the audio on that on IG. She passes the juice back to Archie and say, I got this. Okay, it blows my mind how differently Harry's kids are growing up from his wretched childhood. He really broke the generational trauma in that family by leaving, and it's a beautiful thing. Well, William kicked him out, but it was meant to be anyway. I think even if the kids, let's say Harry was still doing work for the royal family, even if William then kicked him out, literally it's William who kicked him out. I think he would have stand up for his kids to not be part of that debacle. He will do all he can to keep the kids out of it. Let's say when they do an engagement where the kids will be there, he will keep them safe. Okay, all the debacles that they forcing and the nonsense, unnecessary nonsense that they doing with the other kids, I think Harry will prevent that. But we gotta give William his flowers. Tell him thank you for kicking Harry out. It was him. Okay, I've explained that so many times. Okay. UK Palace source, body language experts, derangers, and all the haters right now. All right. Love this video. Bring a huge smile to my face. Apple juice. Okay, LOL. Not hold my apple juice. LOL. Now I'm craving apple juice. Ryan Air. There's that. Hold my poodle. Hold my apple juice. Not the apple juice. All right. Next tweet. If this video passed 30 minutes, I'm probably gonna have part 2. Yeah, I already did. Plus, I'm gonna be putting a lot of videos in between, whatever I see fit when I'm editing. So this is a new video right now. Okay.